And here we are, starting Season 6 of NDS. This is the Shootout. 21 drivers that are here today. And let's get this underway as RS Fest 11 going to lead this field down to the green flag. The racing is back. Green flag is out at the Powerade Shootout. Gonna get up to speed, get some drafts going. Ben McDonald getting down early, wanting to push and clear the lead. Got to get experience with how the track is right now, feel it out, and maybe treat this as like practice for the festivities at Talladega later. But for now, it's just ball out here with everybody. Oh, the 43 and 77. I think the 77's now stuck on that third lane. That's not good. But here they come, completing the first lap. The 10 of RS Fast and 11. Getting it done. Behind him, a couple drivers looking to improve in the season. 42 of Logan. He's just been there for so long. And now he's going to try and take the next step up. 66, also looking to step up their game this season. As we got here we are, the 6. They saw 4 wide back there. You could do 3 wide easy, but 4 wide's a dangerous move to make. That cannot guarantee they'll end well. And now I'm seeing Ben McDonald try. It looks like he may have peaked, but didn't take anything. Oh, contact again. The 60 and 60. And the 6. Everyone's running here, and it's just got this very dangerous pack forming here. It doesn't take much to send him away. And the 43 of KSSBS is finding himself in a bit of a mess here. Italian Bum down there with Mizzou. At 99 of Italian Bum just trying to run his final race. Trying to find a hole to jump into down low. That's the goal. I think 99 is going to fall in line in front of Landon there. Said earlier, Italian Bum. Yeah, he's taking this 99 to run the Shootout because he's eligible for it, and just having this as a send-off race. So after this race, won't be seeing the 99 anywhere. They're getting plenty crazy in the field. Holy cow. They're racing close on each other, and it is ridiculous. You would think they're racing for the final restart of the Talladega 500, but this is just the beginning of it all. It's insane what they got going on. CS Fast and 11 leading this thing. Man, doing a great job. Kind of had a down season in season 5, but looking to swing back. Meanwhile, Mizzou, after 5 good runs and even a title, is finally in the swan song here, but still, the 78 is fighting up here in this pack. Ben McDonald cut a huge break to Toad Warrior. Holy cow. You see that come down, and there's not a hole there. It gets bad. And you can see the runs being had. Kyle D in that 24. Moving up the third lane. Just seeing what they've got before it goes bad. Ben McDonald moving up. Whoa, contact! Oh! And an incident here More cars involved. 16, the 9, a 31. Oh, Misty Viper just runs right into that. Toad Warrior involved. Caution's out. We race back to the line, and here's all the cars who made it through the accident. 19 of Landon is sitting pretty right now. Doing a solid job. I think he's not sure he's going to hold it off. Tiger Man, that 34. Still a solid defending champion. And he's gonna beat... No, I think Landon got him at the line. They're all over each other, man. Oh. 34 running him up the track. Not sure what that's all about. Meanwhile, check out what this caution's for. I think we saw the 60 go around first. We'll check him out. Yeah, let's go helicopter cam. From the 60. Yeah, Ben got into the 6, and that just creates the stack there. Whoa. Nothing much you could say there. Oh. See that hit. I think TV1, you can really see all of it here. Some drivers trying to avoid. See in the evasive action, the 66 gets into the back of the 9. That sends him there. Some drivers doing a lot of evasive braking, while others just kind of poorly doing dodging maneuver. Let's go on board with the 66. Everyone was making so much contact there that it was kind of crazy. See how much braking he does just to get by there. And that's a great job. Great heads-up job there. On board with the 1 of that one racer. Oh. Yeah, the 5, 24, and 1 all kind of got put up against that wall, and that just compounded the issue there. Car's trying to get off there. Where's the 1 at? Just looking around. Looks like Misty Viper currently sitting a lap down, while Kyle D and Alan Racer are the only ones out. Tubware coming back out. He's 18th. Hayden Lux, Krugmeyer, Ben. Fucking Ringo, dude. Got a lot of damaged cars out there, but still plenty of racing to go. Toad Warrior, 18 cars. Misty Viper is out of the race as well. So that's the first 10 laps there, as we're going to have a restart. Landon, Tiger Man, Jake, Mizzou, Team Duke. And they're going to take the green. Get this race restarted. You think kind of searching around their lines, seeing what they want to try and find. Then you get any speed here. Remember, early restart's important because being in the lead draft, you don't want them to leave you. It's imperative that you start off strong. You see, Zents, KSS, BSS, that double is getting there, and other cars are sticking here. I think the big loser is going to be the 9, 60, and 6. One of the unsung heroes so far of the shootout is Frosty to Otter in the 8, making up a solid effort so far, just kind of existing in the pack and being able to bob and weave around the wreck when it happened. As the 16 to 66 are trying to decide on how to draft back up to the main group. The main group is looking single file now. Jake leading it. He's up there. It's all about what line you take, and honestly, this is where they get pretty too wide around here. 43 of KSS BSS wanting a solid effort around this bottom lane here, just to kick some of those guys up to the top and make up some ground. The 66 has passed the 16 back there, and it looks like they're kind of gapping where the 19 and 5 is, which makes me think that, like, I see Hyperdrive in here. He's currently running within shot of the leaders, but does his car have enough speed to, like, keep up with the greats, though? Because I can imagine Hyper losing the draft if he gets kicked out of line in a bad spot on the track. And Ben McDonald barely holding on to a draft back there is equally in danger. RS passing 11. I saw him get kicked up, but he's back down the low side, grinding it out. Just no one's been able to pass Jake up there. I say that now. Frosty to Otter with a helping hand from RS Fastlane 11 is getting into position here. The 10 might peak him later, but for now it's just pushing and getting him clear here. Also, plenty of help from behind. See how far back those other cars are. But 9 is faster than both the 6 and 60. So they're both going, they might actually be lap traffic sooner rather than later. Meanwhile, the lead draft funneling behind the 8. Italian Bum wanting to make this a race to remember here. Look at the 10 go high. Hello. Be a bit of a weird move here to make. Logan tried to peak Hyper. Oh, moved Hyper up the track. Honestly, considering how all that played out, the 42 made a solid move to get around the 5. So many different lanes playing out. It's honestly kind of insane. Look at what is going on here. The 19 looks like a fish out of water right now, as everyone's trying to find a way around their best line. Mainly single file, and they kicked the 99 out of line. CS Fast and 11 leading a huge group to tunnel the low side and get by. Look at this. Ben McDonald has lost the lead draft. Last season's shootout winner was the 16. Most likely will not see that happening, as fanning out, or honestly not really fanning out, they're more in their neat, organized doubles here, but mainly tunneling the bottom here. Logan has it pretty good, all things considered. I like where he's at. See some other guys who are just kind of like workers in the pack. Jake, RS, Mizzou. They're all there. I think any given day, any one of these drivers who's in the lead group can win this race. It's just a matter of how wide are they going to go when things ramp up. Because if they're 2 lanes, there's going to be a lot more where this came from. They're just kind of organizing, just trying to log laps, burn the time off the clock. But another thing they need to factor in is the fact that those two lap cars of a 6 and a 60 just crossed the start-finish line. They're like within striking distance of hitting that lap traffic. That could play a factor into this race. And lap traffic is the name of the game at plate tracks. The main Talladega 500 race has tons of lap traffic moments. And one of the skills that these drivers need to develop is managing passing lap traffic efficiently, getting around each other. Because if that can't happen, you ain't going far. I think they're trying to open a 3 wide on Duke there. Now Duke's kicked out of line as Mizzou takes the lead from Ringo. '84 is kind of, all it takes is one car to go 3 wide to really start the madness. And madness behold. Oh, wrong way. Damn it. Yeah, you see these guys even further back going even wider. And it looks like a 3 breakaway. Zentz, RS, Jake, all out there. As things are developing, look at the 17 go low. Got no help back there. But the 77 betrays the 10. That's going to send RS packing his bags back in the pack. Hyperdrive has slowly walked his way into the top 5. Do not think it'll stick, but it's so far pretty solid, all things considered. He got some damage that first crash. And right now, it looks like he's trying to draft up with the guys in front of him and get something going. 66 is a little ways back. Coming up on lap traffic right now. This is going to be a big play for the 77. As kind of stacks the field. Mizzou able to run free on the high side. This might be the game. No, he gets held up too. Everybody's stuck. The 6 and 66 making it not easy for anyone to get on by. Now the 6 moves up. That gives a lane for Jake. Oh, the 66 is down on power. A problem for fucking Ringo, dude. Damn, he was actually running decently well, too. Now the pack is stringed out behind the lappers, and those guys on the top, they just had a bad deal as Kriegermeyer comes down and just kind of blocks them off. Back out front, though, Jake and Zentz run free. And Hyperdrive is third. He is looking, but they're going to put 3 wide for second as Logan running in to push somebody through. Four laps to go. Look at the runs that the guys behind are getting. Team Duke's just flying in there. CS and Tiger Man, that's all that's left in the lead pack right now. Just 7 cars to side out. RS Fast and 11. Currently sitting 8th is the lappers that they got past, but it looks like it's too late for them. Zent's getting back by Hyperdrive. Rough. Now Frosty to Otter. Right behind Jake. What will it take? 42 might try to drive up and take it from them, but there are 4 cars. They'll try and break away. Team Duke wants to make a move. The 8 wants to go with. There you go. Making a move. So many isolated vehicles here that unsure of what's to come. The 8, the 77, 84, Steady lineup here. Team Duke looking the Tiger Man. They're both peeking for it. Coming to 2 to go. By the way, the 66 is currently 2 laps down. I believe he's still trying to finish this race. Team Duke serving on the bottom to 8, trying to get more push up high. Who's going to break first? I think they're both got pretty good chances here. The 8 is just getting such a pushing help here. But Team Duke has line advantage. Both of them are going so hard here. I think Jake dropped at the bottom. He's going to try to push this one out for the 84. And they're coming to the white flag now. 1 lap to go. 34. Someone's trying to move up track. 77 getting up there under the 11. Jake trying to position himself in a position for himself here. Can the 77 do it? 34 looking. Oh, the 9's going to be a lapper. This lapper might decide it all. Team Duke's got clearance. What's he going to do? Moves up the track. Canadian Lux. He's going to play impede. 77 doesn't go low. Team Duke runs free. Team Duke is your shootout winner. Whoa, a little bit of contact there, I think, after the checker between the 17 and the 42. Not really playing nice with each other. 66 back out on track after a disappointing failure of some sort of part there on the car. Ben McDonald, who lost draft earlier, but today belongs to the 84. A big win for that number, and Team Duke is going to bring it home in the shootout. Plenty more Talladega activities to go. The duels are always interesting to watch. And then there's the biggest, longest race of the season, the Talladega 500. Till next time, take care.